my producer Chris Law in our pre-show conversation, as well as he got in my ear during this conversation. So, well, what about Clay Matthews and Julius Peppers being interviewed by the league, and then there's James Harrison? You know what I mean? That's the sort of stuff that I think some fans might be interested in and get somewhere else. I'm more interested in why Christian Hackenberg hasn't played a single snap out of Penn State for the New York Jets. Why a team with all these 30-year-olds at quarterback, wide receiver, running back with a window of opportunity now would choose a 51st overall selection and not be able to play him at all in the preseason? What is going on?
Agreed.
There,
I think it's,
Peter.
I think it's crazy. This is the time, especially in the first two preseason games. Even if you feel like he isn't altogether ready, I mean, if he's playing in training camp, if he's practicing with your team, to not have him play to see anything about what you might have, I think it's just strange.
Well, what's the game plan here? I mean, are they going to try and hide him on IR, or what are they going to do?
No. The game plan is he'll obviously, because they can't put him on the practice squad, somebody would come and steal him, even though there's a huge amount of skepticism about whether he's going to be any good at all. But having said that, in my opinion, I think this is all about they want to get max look at Bryce Petty, because it would not surprise me if Bryce Petty stays and Geno Smith goes. That wouldn't surprise me. But how are you going to keep four quarterbacks? You're not going to keep four quarterbacks, so they got to make a decision between Bryce Petty and Geno Smith.
And then might whoever loses that battle be, just to bring it all full circle, be somebody that Jerry Jones does knock on the door of before the season?
He could, but again, I think the Cowboys would be more likely to pick up a guy on waivers than to actually trade for one. That's just, after having been at that camp, there is no sense of urgency to go get a quarterback unless it's somebody that Scott Linehan either has experience with or is very high on, or is similar with Jason Garrett. But I think Prescott has played well enough and practiced well enough that they don't view it as an urgent need anymore.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.